Hey guys, I'm the V35. So for the past 24 days, I've been opening the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar and making a video on it. So now I will be ranking all 24 of the items from the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. Let's get into it. In 24th place is the mouse droid dispenser thing. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. The only thing I like about this one is the mouse droid itself. But I mean, it's not that good in my opinion. In 23rd place, we have the Bwing. I don't really have that much to say about this one. It's just that I don't really like it. It's not like it has a major flaw I don't like, but it's just not my favorite, and I really don't like it that much. In 22nd place is the Acclimator Console Scholarship. It's a lot like the Bwing, where there isn't a really big problem I don't like about it. It's just that the build isn't that interesting. In 21st place, we have the Imperial Shuttle. This is really, again, the same case as the Acclimator and Bwing. It's not like there's a big thing I don't like about it. It's just that it isn't really an exciting build. In 20th place, we have the TIE Advanced Fighter. This build isn't bad or anything. I actually kind of am a bit fond of this build. I think it's really interesting. I just think the cockpit is a bit small, and I'm actually glad I was able to find a wing piece that I could use because I was missing one. In 19th place, we have the Clone Commander. The only reason he's this low on the list is because I already have a Clone Commander and a bunch of other Phase 1 Clone Troopers. I also did add an antenna and a different blaster to him. In 18th place, we have the B1 Battle Droid. The only reason this is higher than the Clone Commander is because I need more Battle Droids than Phase 1 clones. In 17th place, we have the V35 Courier. It's a solid build, but it's just not that interesting still. In 16th place, we have this little satellite thing. This is kind of in the same region as the V35 Courier. It's a cool build, but just not that interesting. I do like that little piece on the back though. That could be for a good Battle Droid. In 15th place, we have the Batch Marauder. I think it's a really good representation of the Bad Batch ship, and from this point on, all the builds here I actually do like. In 14th place, we have the Moisture Collector. I think it's a really good build that represents the Moisture Collector. And for number 13, we have the Hoth turret. I think it's a really cool build, and it's a pretty good decoration. And number 12 is the Droid Tri Fighter. This is one of my favorite one of the mini ship builds, and overall, it's a really cool build. Number 11 is the Wampaden. I really like the minifigure scale builds, and this is also a really cool decoration like the Hoth turret. In 10th place, we have the mini ATST walker. I really like the mini ATST walker. It's a really good take on the ATST, but in a smaller scale. I think it'd be a really good toy for a minifigure to have. In 9th place is the Snow Trooper. This only is higher than the Clone Trooper Battle Droid because I don't actually own a Snow Trooper. In 8th place, we have the Laat Gunship. I think this is a really good recreation of the Laat Gunship in mini scale, and the Laat Gunship is one of my favorite ships in Star Wars, so this is why I place it this high. In 7th place, we have the Land Speeder. I think this is a really good recreation of the Land Speeder, and I really like the little studs that are used to represent Luke and Obi-Wan Kenobi. In 6th place is the Sandcastle. I really like the Sandcastle as it is another minifigure scale build, and I also like that the Sandcastle is Darth Vader's castle. In 5th place is Hoth Luke Skywalker. This is a really cool minifigure as I actually don't have that many Luke Skywalker minifigures, and one of my favorite things about this minifigure is although he may look a little goofy, you can take his goggles down and you can see him right here with them down. In 4th place is Christmas Sweater R2-D2. I really like this minifigure, and one of my favorite things about it is that on one side it has C-3PO on the sweater, but on the other side it has the Rebel logo on it. In 3rd place is Christmas Sweater C-3PO. I really like this minifigure as I don't actually have a C-3PO minifigure yet, and I think it'd be cool to take the sweater off of him and put it on another minifigure. But there is nothing on the back side of the sweater, there isn't another logo. In 2nd place is Beachwear Darth Vader. I really like this minifigure, and I think seeing him in a beach shirt is really funny. My only really problem with this is that he doesn't come with a lightsaber, which was pretty disappointing. And I don't like the flippers he has because they can't be stuck to a base plate, which is annoying for stop motion. But I guess you always could just take the flippers off. And in 1st place, we have the Santa Gonk Droid. It's a red Gonk Droid with a Santa hat and a beard. What else could you ask for? And thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you guys so much for the support I've gotten from these LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar videos.